24 years ago, nearly 3,000 people lost their lives in the attack on America. Today, across the country, tribute ceremonies held to honor and remember the victims and the heroes who sacrificed themselves. And as time moves on, a new generation is learning the stories and the significance of that day. Tonight, our Lydia Herrera is here live in the studio with a closer look at how younger folks are working to keep alive the memory of what happened on 9/11. Lydia?
Mike, while today's students weren't alive during 9/11 attacks, many are finding meaningful ways to understand and honor its legacy. From classroom lessons to physical demanding memorial events, I spoke with the local NJROTC cadets who say they're not only learning history, they're carrying it forward.
We cannot forget this, and this is something we need to understand how it happened, why it happened, and what went in place to protect us from this happening again.
Freshman Desiree Chapa comes from a long line of military and first responders, but it wasn't until first grade that 9/11 became real for her.
I was in Ms. Bustier's classroom. I remember it exactly because she told me about how her father had died during that, and it was extremely heartbreaking for her.
Junior Keegan Boker says many students his age first learned about 9/11 through adults sharing their own memories.
All of my teachers I've talked about it have lived through it. It's happened in their lifetime. They know exactly where they were when it happened.
That understanding deepens through events like the annual 9/11 Memorial Workout at Whataburger Field, where students climb 2,200 steps to honor victims and first responders.
It helps us visualize what they had to go through, and seeing all the first responders out here today in their full gear on the sidelines, sweating their hearts out, it shows us that not only did they have to go through this themselves, they were in full gear watching people pass away right before them.
We put into perspective how many steps these firefighters took to climb the World Trade Center, and we use it to remember them and honor their memory.
VFW Post 8932 Commander Howard Showers says he's impressed by how youth groups like NJROTC are showing interest in events like this.
It's very important because they are understanding why things happen, because oftentimes there are individuals that were directly impacted. A lot of those individuals, they just want to share with the young people, they want to share with the youth some of their experiences.
Chapa says while her generation didn't live through 9/11, they're learning why it matters.
Our country is trying their best to keep us safe from attacks like these happening again, and some people cannot be reasoned with. We understand how all of this took place.
Lydia Herrera, 3 News.